Welcome to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy. This is Matt. Today we're going to do Belmont Shores Strawberry Blonde.
Represent the LBC.
There's a place out in Long Beach. It's called Open Sesame. Open Sesame is shawarma food, and this is probably the only legit craft brew, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to get into the other beers that are on the menu.
Yeah.
And I almost thought that was kind of weird. And I understand that these guys are local to Long Beach, but still, to the point where I'm almost wondering if these guys came in and food paired it. Because this went so well with my food, I don't know how else to explain it. Well, I mean, both of us are fans of the blonde ale. I mean, that's especially fruit-style blonde ales, so I don't see this not being kind of in our wheelhouse. This is a lower alcohol content than we're usually into. I mean, 4.5%. I mean, that's not necessarily what we usually drink, but most of these fruit ales or blonde ales, they're not high in alcohol, and that's
I think
fine.
if they try to go too high in the alcohol, it'll turn like more like wine anyway.
Right, I could see that.
It'd be too hard to drink. That's just my opinion. I don't know enough about that to know if that's true or not, but it seems like it, and it seems like when some of the fruit ones are stronger, they're more
Boozy.
more wined, boozy kind of tasting. So it seems like they have to go light on the alcohol in these to keep it palatable.
I mean, like I said, these guys are local. They do some killer beers. This is probably not the first one we're ever going to have. It's probably not going to be the last one we'll ever have from them. You can smell a strawberry from here.
It's crazy because it goes strawberry and then it just kind of cuts off into a winey alcohol kind
Right. Like, there's not really any, I wouldn't say malt to it. Like, because usually you can smell a lot of hop or a lot of malt. I can just smell strawberry and booze. Which is funny because there's no alcohol to this, really. I mean, 4.5 is not...
Well, that's kind of what I was saying, too. I think if with these fruity ones, if they do go
too hard
on the alcohol, then it's going to just be hard to drink. So I think they want to make it flavorful and palatable and easier to drink. If you want to get faded, then go drink something, something else.
All right, so it smells like strawberry. It's a blonde ale. It's transparent. It's yellow. There's a little bit of carb on it. I'm not expecting too much of a mouthfeel because it's,
Definitely smells more like strawberry than I remember Pete's.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Pete's, more strawberry I remember about Pete's is the strawberry in the bottle.
Right.
This definitely has, it smells like there's fresh strawberries just floating around in the damn thing.
Hey, man, they brought back Zima. Maybe they'll bring back Pete's. You never know. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love it. You know my opinion, so get at it.
I mean, it's already, right off the bat, it's not my cup of tea as much as yours, but...
Right. Which is funny, because he loves juice.
It's really easy to drink.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor's good. It almost tastes like what a wine cooler should taste like, I guess.
I got that, yeah.
Not just a malt beverage. It's fruity. It's nice and clean and clear. And, it's not hard to drink. It's a good beer.
Yeah.
And it is what it is, Doesn't even taste like, to me, like I'm really drinking anything that has a significant amount of alcohol, which is a good thing, I would definitely suggest drinking something like this over a wine cooler, because this is better for you.
Right.
It's a better
product.
It's a better product. It's a better form of drinking. I mean, most of those are flavored malt beverages, but this is a good beer.
I loved it at dinner. Like, this really went well with shawarma, which I can't tell you what part of shawarma would
I think this would go good with a lot of food, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I taste a little strawberry in my mouth right now. It's light. It doesn't really like a lot of the beers we would normally drink for fun, you have that with a nice steak or something like that. It's gonna take
Some
away.
potatoes.
Well, it's probably take away from what you're eating.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's just such a strong beer taste. But this doesn't take away. It kind of adds a little bit.
But I like this beer, so I'm going to start out because it's with me. I'm not going to say this is a solid 5. I'm going to say this is a 4.75 out of 5, at least for Jeremy. What are you going to give it?
It's hard for me to rate certain beers that are
Your thing.
yeah, because I don't want to be too biased.
I usually go by consumerism versus anything else if it's not my style. Unless I absolutely hate it, but that's just my...
So I would probably say 4.25.
Okay.
Is kind of where I would go. Nothing against it or anything. I think it's awesome.
He would just rather drink something hoppier, heavier, and more alcohol.
Well, I just try to save the higher rankings for things. I just try to save that. Out of any strawberry blonde I ever had, I would say this blows them all out of the water.
Yeah.
For a general beer, I'll say 4.25.
Mm-hmm.
But for anybody that doesn't like the taste of normal traditional hoppy beers, stouts, anything like that, this is definitely something to try.
Yep.
And there's a pretty good chance you'll probably like it.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that between the two of us, it's going to be 4.5 out of 5 for the Belmont Brewery's Strawberry Blonde. We're going to finish these because it's not that much alcohol and they taste really good. But besides that, so if you want to hit us up via email, because we loved hearing you guys' opinions or questions, or if you even have things you want us to try, it's info@tappingoutshow.com. The social media is going to be one word. It's Tapping Out Show. You put it in your search engine and you'll find all kinds of our social media platforms. But besides that,
if you can't find us by Googling it, you spelled it wrong.
pretty much. Besides that, you guys have a good night. Cheers.